Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make this wizard tower in Minecraft. I added it to this beautiful birch forest with a lakeside view. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Without any further ado, let's get right into this. Starting out, we're going to do the bottom. It's going to be 2 blocks tall, and on the front it's going to be 3 blocks wide, leaving a gap for a door. Come diagonal, have just one. Then we're going to do 3 blocks wide again, leaving a gap for a window. Then we're just going to repeat that on all the other sides. Just like so. On top of that, on all the corners, we're going to add polished andesite slabs. And then above these main sections, it's going to be a little complicated, nothing too bad. We're going to start off by having a stair right above the center like that, and then on either side of it, an upside down stair with a slab on top, and then we're going to continue that to the other 3. Once we do that, we're going to add a spruce door right there, and all the windows on the bottom level will have iron bars. Next up, let's get right into the tower. So we're going to grab some andesite blocks, place them right here, just going around 3 blocks, diagonal, 3 blocks, diagonal. Ooh. Just like so. On the inside, to cover up these blocks, we're just going to add 2 andesite right there on the bottom in all the corners. Then we're going to build up 12 blocks, including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we're going to build up all the walls like that. So once you have your 12 blocks up, we're going to knock some window holes and balcony holes. The first one will be just 1 block down from the top, and 4 blocks below that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to add another one. On the side, we also want some balconies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. Add your doorway, then make one on the other side as well. Next, we're going to move on to how to make the balcony. We're going to start off by going to this door and adding a full block of andesite onto either side of it. On top of that, we're going to add a slab and then an upside down staircase in front of both of those. Below this doorway, we're going to add 2 blocks out of andesite, and below that, we're just going to add a quick pattern, make it look a little better supported. Next up, right on the edge, we're going to add a couple upside down staircases and a block of andesite in between them to finish off the balcony. Next up, let's add the room to the right. We're going to start off by making an outline of the room. So we're going to come out 4 blocks from here on the level with the top of the door. Do the same on the other side. And we're going to come to the front, do 3 blocks just like that. On top of this, we're going to add stairs there and there on all of these, both above and below. And then in between those stairs, we're going to have a full block. And on this connection here, we're going to have a slab right there on the bottom, on the front and back, just like so. Again, knock out some places for windows, just 1 on each side. Below this, gonna need a floor, just 9 full blocks of andesite. And then we're gonna add stairs just below the full blocks we just placed. Under that, we're gonna have some andesite coming all the way forward with slabs, and almost all the way forward on either side. We're gonna change this one into a full block of andesite. Put stairs below and in front of it, just like so. Now that we have all the andesite placed, we're going to mix in some cobblestone just randomly throughout to give it a good bit of texture. Just going, replacing some of the blocks. Pretty simple. I'll zoom right through it. And there you have a nice pattern, all strewn throughout nice and even, just adding some texture to the build. Next up, let's move on to the roofs. Right here, we are going to add a nice little roof here. You're going to do 3 blocks of spruce fence coming up on either side. Then we're going to need a full block of dark prismarine here and here with a slab in front of that. Coming across the middle here, we're going to add 3 slabs of dark prismarine and 1 on top right there. We're then going to add a full block in the front right there and a slab on either side. That will complete the roof on that part. Coming over here, we're going to add 3 blocks of spruce on top of all of these sections, all the walls. Then we're just going to fill that in. And on the sides, we're going to take our dark prismarine slabs and just encompass the top half of those spruce blocks. We're then going to take full blocks of prismarine and just bring it along the outside of the spruce. Add stairs on top of that. And then just behind those stairs, we are going to add full blocks. Just above that, we are going to add dark prismarine stairs all around. And then going up to complete this will be 3 blocks of dark prismarine. This top section, we're going to use some oak logs. Just building them out like so on either side, and then cross in the front and the back. We're going to cap all of those logs off with a spruce trap door just so you can't see the inside bit of the log. And then we are going to add spruce planks on the center of each of those things. On top of those, we're going to add a dark prismarine slab to the face of all the spruce planks, and then 2 dark prismarine stairs on either side of those. Moving up, we're going to add 4 blocks of dark prismarine on top of all of those spruce blocks. And slabs on all the corners. And continue up with stairs. And on the top, we're going to add some stairs that will continue the point. Filling out these sides, we're going to add 2 blocks of prismarine right there with a prismarine slab on top of all of those. Then right above these stairs, we're going to add 2 blocks of prismarine, continuing upwards with stairs on top of all of those. Then finally, to finish off the tower, we're going to add 3 blocks of dark prismarine with the dark prismarine slab on top, just like so. We're then going to add some detailing to the outside. We're going to fill in our windows. I like using white stained glass, very wizardy. Then we're going to add a door to this balcony here. The last bit of decoration on the outside will be flower pots right in front of both of the windows. The bottom one, I'm going to add a crimson fungus, and the top one, I'm going to add a wither rose, but any flower works just as well. They're all pretty good looking. And now let's move on to the inside. The first thing we're going to do on the inside is bring this wall all the way down, just so we can have a ladder that will continue up nicely. And we're going to add the floor is all going to become oak. Making the ceiling, we're going to have it start right there. Just add a bunch of spruce blocks. These are going to be 4 blocks off the ground. We're going to add a gap right there so our ladder can go there. Then below it, just around the outside, we're going to add slabs and a lantern right there in the middle. Adding in these things you see in the hotbar, we're going to have two bookshelves there, a lectern next to that, a grindstone on this wall with a chest and anvil. Moving up a level, we're going to add ladders going up. And here is going to be a very simple floor, just a bookshelf and a chest. And then we're going to have a curved ceiling. There'll be 3 spruce-lit stairs on either side and slabs down the middle. This way we're not cutting off the window too much. Going up again, we're going to place our ladders once more. And on this level, on the outside, we're going to add a barrel with a oak fence and lantern on top of that. The balcony we're going to leave empty, there's not much room on it anyway. But in here we're going to add a gray carpet just to separate between in and out of the room, with a cyan bed, a chest to the right, and a bookshelf to the left. I'm also going to bring the ceiling down a little bit in the corners just to give it a nice shape to it. Add a lantern there in the side, and then on top of the bookshelf I'm going to make a little flower pot with bamboo in it. Finishing up, we're going to add some rafters up above, so we need to finish off the ceiling. The ceiling's just going to be like the walls, an andesite cobblestone mix, just like so. We're then going to add some supports, a lantern hanging down from the middle. Then I'm going to, gotta hold shift. Then we're going to finish up with the aforementioned rafters, and that will be the top there. Just continue the ladders all the way up, and that is our tower. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you add this to your world, make sure to tell me in the comments below. I love to hear it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.